Welcome everybody. Dogecoin at a breakout, or Dogecoin is at the crossroads. In this video, we are going to explore where Dogecoin is right now, what is going on with Dogecoin, where the price is, and more importantly, I'm also going to talk about the latest updates on the Rosetta API implementation of where the developers are regarding Coinbase. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to InvestDesk, your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecast. My name is Syed, and we are going to be taking a look at, of course, Dogecoin is at a breakout or not, and of course some updates that's going to drive Dogecoin to the next level, or maybe just going to stay here. So welcome back to InvestDesk. This is your #1 channel, and thanks for tuning in. By the way, if you're joining in right now for the first time, please consider subscribing. Smash that like button, guys. Already? Yeah, why not? We're going to talk lots and lots of stuff. This is Dogecoin at a breakout, and I'm going to talk about some tangible data and information to back this up. And we're going to see some developments as well moving forward. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and set up my chat like I always do. Of course, streaming every day, and that's what it is. So stay tuned. I'll be right back after the intro. All right, welcome back, guys. Super excited. We are going to talk about, of course, Dogecoin, what's going on with all these spikes, and why are people selling, and more importantly, I'm going to run some technical analysis to talk about and see where Dogecoin is and why. In my opinion, of course, first things first, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so this is, of course, just something that I do for myself. And those of you who do not know me, I have a degree in finance and a PhD, but I do research for myself, and of course I present some tangible information and data right here on this channel so you guys can make informed decisions. But of course the risk is all yours when you invest in cryptocurrency, because like I always say, cryptocurrency is a crazy world, right? So we got to stay on top of things and do your own research. All right, so let's take a look at where the price is of Dogecoin at this time. And before I do, by the way, of course, I need to welcome everybody. So welcome Colby, Steel Guru, Oscar, Weird, Zach, Jason, Luis, Sonic. Hey, welcome. Thanks so much, guys, for joining in. Appreciate it. Aaron, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. And we are talking about Dogecoin at a breakout or not, at crossroads, right? Because for the last couple of weeks, Dogecoin has been steady, right? Or at least it kind of went down, but it's back up to the same support level. But why? That's the question, right? And we're going to explore this working on. So thanks for tuning in, by the way. If you're new, consider subscribing. Smash that like button while you're at it. And of course, the bell notification so you get notified. So yeah, let's get up my chat here. Welcome, Fran, John, Hotshot. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It's Wednesday afternoon. Of course, where I am and wherever you are in part of the world, welcome back to InvestDesk. So we're talking about Dogecoin at a breakout or not. What's going on with Dogecoin? I'm also going to be talking about some developments in terms of Coinbase, Rosetta API, what the developers are doing, what's going on, and I'll talk about that. So we'll take a look at it, where they actually are right now and what's going on. All right. So, and of course, after Dogecoin, we also have the other crypto in our portfolio here at InvestDesk, which is SafeMoon, and some brief but exciting updates on SafeMoon towards the end, because today's show is all about Dogecoin, and that's what I want to keep focus on. But really, that's really what it is. And when we started this channel, and I'm humbled by the growth of this channel, guys. I'm humbled by your support. You guys are just awesome. And we've grown our portfolio. We're growing with Dogecoin. We're growing with SafeMoon. And of course, I continue to do research and bring that information to you guys so you can make informed decision. All right, before I go further with Dogecoin, let's put some comments here. Welcome, Kenny G, Louise, Sagalam. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Finally caught a live stream. Love the channel. Just got into investing a few months ago. Kenny, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for joining. And thank you again for your support. And don't forget the super chat, super stickers, by the way. I have that up. If you do intend anytime in now or in future to support your very own InvestDesk channel. All right, Dogecoin to the moon. Yes. That's what we're hoping, and that's what I'm going to take a look at when we talk about Dogecoin. All right, so let's get to the chart. We see that Dogecoin, of course, had a spike yesterday, right? It went down a little bit, and of course, kind of coming back up at 0.053 level. That's pretty much the same average for the last month. Even though it almost touched 6 cents, but it seems it's difficult for Dogecoin to break out so far, right? Since the last many days, to actually break out from the support level of 0.53 or 0.55 and just kind of go to 0.6 and even beyond. So what are the reasons? Why is it Dogecoin not breaking out at this point in time? What's going on? Well, we know it's been backed up by Elon Musk, by Mark Cuban, and by Snoop Dogg, and all these other things, but still. See? So that kind of tells us, first off, that these celebrities, of course, they can create a hype around it, but they're not the only answer. The bottom line is the data, right? The bottom line is the market cap. The bottom line is the number of buyers, the number of sellers, the supply and demand. That's how stock markets work, guys. Of course, there's some news that kind of helps a little bit of the stock, but it's not long term, right? It's not long term. So you may see a spike just because the news came out, but it's not really long term. What's important is what is happening with the project, the adoption of Dogecoin, and of course the use cases. Where is it going? So I'm going to talk about the Rosetta API first, because that's important to know where we stand in terms of Coinbase listing, right? Because Coinbase is really right now the focal point of Dogecoin. And in my opinion, I don't know about you guys, but of course put it in comments, but in my opinion, I think it's just the Coinbase thing that's going to linger on until Dogecoin breaks out. And there you go. There you have it. That's my personal opinion, guys. So don't hold me to it, but that's what my analysis, my personal prediction is. So let me know in comments what you think. And the reason why I think this is as follows. I'm going to navigate to, I'm going to show you this, by the way, because of course I try to give and bring evidence as much as I can, support it, right, by the evidence. I'm going to show you the Reddit here. Oh, not this one. Where did it go? All right, I don't know. I think I closed it, but not an issue. We are going to talk about the Rosetta API integration process going. So where it's at, I covered this last week, almost a week ago almost, right? Where there was news that Dogecoin developers are going to be implementing Rosetta API, which is an application programming interface, sort of like a bridge, right, between Coinbase and the Dogecoin data or software, right? And this integration was announced last week, and Dogecoin developers have started to work on this. But where it stands right now is they're still working on it. There's some RPC issues, remote procedure call issues, that the Dogecoin developers are facing, the lead developer is facing, and of course we are progressing, of course, as it passes, because this is one of the requirements of Coinbase, right? So But what is Rosetta API? Those of you who were in my stream last week, you know exactly what it is. We talked about it, but just for a few seconds, this is what Rosetta API does. It is a universal layer for interacting with blockchains of all shapes and sizes. Rosetta is not, nor does it claim to be the miracle solution for making every blockchain look exactly the same. So Rosetta standardizes and structures deployment, communication, and data formats, but gives extensive flexibility to developers to innovate without needing to appeal to some gatekeeper. Now, this is the documentation of Rosetta, but in layman terms, in just standard format, it is simply a bridge between Coinbase and Dogecoin, right? And that's something that the developers of Dogecoin need to create and provide to Coinbase before they can approve and get Dogecoin, trading freely on that exchange. And I think that's going to be huge. And if you recall, and here's the reason why I think, because remember, Elon Musk also favors Coinbase, Dogecoin being on Coinbase quite a bit, right? Go check out those tweets, go check out my streams. We talked about those. So he's a big advocate of Dogecoin being on Coinbase. Why? And I covered that. Of course, he bought Bitcoin on Coinbase, and of course, that's my opinion once again. He's going to buy Dogecoin as soon as it's on Coinbase, guys. All right? I don't know, but I just said it. And like I always say, don't be crying. No, I'm just kidding, right? That happens. But yeah, that's exactly how it is. The purpose of Rosetta is to bridge the gap, and that's what developers are working on. Here is the latest issue, the RPC integration issue that the developers are facing, right? It's the remote procedure call. That's what RPC stands for in technical terms. And Patrick Lauder, who's of course the lead developer here, the main guy, he's working on it, of course, with other guys, and he's trying to fix this issue as fast as possible, okay? Of course, if it was up to me, I would just fix it in 5 minutes. No. That's not it. It takes time, guys. It takes time. Software development, if you don't know, I'm an enterprise architect. I've been in this field for over 20 years with both finance and IT. It's just crazy, right? So if it just depends on the team itself. And we know that Dogecoin team is also kind of like going in circles. There are people leaving Dogecoin team. I've covered that, by the way. Sparklin was the one who had an entire big, huge note in Reddit, and I covered that last week. He left the dev team, and the project is changing a little bit. But right now, still working on. The positive thing is it's still being worked on. Patrick is working on this issue, and of course, other individuals are also on the team getting this resolved. Now, once this gets resolved and it gets on Coinbase, that's what I think is going to break out to the next level. It's going to remove the 0.053 or 0.055 barrier, and it's going to, in fact, go up to the next support level, which is 0.058 or 0.06. 6 cents is what we're looking at, because we were last week or week and a half, we were pretty close to almost 10 cents. So yeah, that's where we were, exactly where we were a couple of weeks ago, right? Because this is the idea behind Dogecoin and the breakout of Dogecoin, because it needs a way out, and that's how I see it. It needs a way out. It has all the support, yes, fine, great, perfect, works fine, right? It has the acceptance going on. It has the adoption going on, perfect, we know. And I covered yesterday or day before yesterday about airline, right? Baltic Air. They're accepting Dogecoin now as payment. So you could fly an airline and pay in Dogecoin. Not bad, using BitPay. I covered that. Go check out that stream. But what we need to do, of course, is to take a look at Dogecoin, and the next breakout, a solid breakout, in my personal opinion, of course, is the Coinbase API integration that the developers are working on. And that's really the key when we talk about Dogecoin to the next level. Because right now, of course, it's still on average, if you take a look at the chart itself, it's just 0.055, 0.054, and so on. All right, let's get some comments here. All right, welcome everybody. By the way, if you're just joining in, tuning in, thanks. First off, thank you so much for being on Invest Desk as your #1 channel. Weston, Vasant, Sunil, thanks guys. Wall Street Pickers, love you, Professor. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for your support and you being on here. And of course, it's just amazing. All right, so yeah, we're talking about Dogecoin breakout, and like I mentioned, it's because of it needs something. It needs some big bang, right? And to me, it's just a Coinbase listing as soon as it gets there, because that's going to open up a huge door for Dogecoin, especially for Elon Musk. And we're pushing Elon to buy Dogecoin, right? For Tesla, for for other projects that he's working on, for Starlink especially, right? That's where he's going to provide internet access to all across the world. So that's what we're looking at. So here's the chart for Dogecoin. We talked about the Rosetta API, and another news, by the way. I don't know if you checked this out or not. Voila, Dogecoin.com has a new website. Remember, 3-4 days ago we were talking about the GitHub code. I showed you the GitHub code, working with the website, but it has a new look. So not bad. Go check it out. Simple though, of course, simple. You can have the wallet here, and you can go to the main page. I'm right now on the wallet page here, but if you navigate to at the main page, one Dogecoin is one Dogecoin. That's what it shows you right here on Dogecoin.com, which is not bad. So it is the people's crypto. It is the people's currency, internet currency to be more specific. That's what they're claiming on their website. So that's super exciting. We got a new site. We're going to have the Rosetta API implementation done. We're going to be on Coinbase, guys, and that is going to be the breakout. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments about this, but that's how I see it and what I see. Another thing I want to share in technical analysis, that's the third thing I want to talk about, is this chart analysis by Kamal Zahoy. I kind of like how he does things, so I don't know. There are many others, but I just, I like this. All right. So what he's done is that he's shown that the price is kind of moving sideways, and we know that. We know that for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, more or less, it has been moving sideways. Now with the moving averages, and we know how we set up the EMA 200, EMA 75, or whatever it is that you want to set it up, but I showed you how to set those up and what they are, and we talked about them earlier. But according to this particular chart and this analysis, the price still moves sideways, making a flag as shown on the chart. So at this moment, we have 3 resistance. The 3 EMA lines, which is the moving averages, right? Downward line and the upper line of the channel. All these 3 resistance are working together against one support, which is lower line of the channel at 0.053, and has not been able to break it down. So we know that Dogecoin is pretty stable, is trying to be very stable at 0.053. It's not going lower than this at this point in time, right? It's still resisting going further down from 0.053. So the price has just bounced back from the support at 0.053, is going to retest the 3 resistance we mentioned above, which are the 3 EMA lines. And you see them in these red colors, right? These are the EMA lines, 1, 2, and then 3. And this is EMA are listed on the top left, right? But these are the red lines that you see, these curvy lines. These are the moving averages. So keep in mind that the main trend is still down until this moment, and we see that kind of makes sense, because right now its trend is downwards and it's trying to push down the price, trying to push down, but there's resistance at 0.053 level, and Doge price to go further beyond down than 0.053. So we need to keep in mind that the main trend is still down until this moment, but Still not clear who will win the battle, sellers or buyers. We will update the chart if anything changes. Now, this is key. Who will win the battle, sellers or buyer? And we know if there are more buyers, the price is going to go up. That kind of makes sense, right? Of course, people sell, the price goes down. And we've seen this with Dogecoin, where there have been some selling in the last week or few days ago. Now, with the Rosetta API implementation, right, and getting on Coinbase is going to do a big pump. That's what I think, and that's what I feel is going to, jump up to the 6 cent or even beyond 10 cent, depending on where it lands. This is, just going to break out to the next support level is going to find, and that's going to be at least 6 cents, if not 10 cents. And hopefully it's going to stay there, because now it's going to be on Coinbase. And of course, there are going to be more buyers, getting into Dogecoin. Apart from all the adoption going on, apart from all the other things going on. But this is really what I see as a breakout. So again, don't hold me to it, guys. This is my own personal analysis. It may take another week or 2 weeks for the developers to get to a position where they are ready for Coinbase, or they meet Coinbase's requirements, right? Which is kind of nice, because now it's just a matter of giving Coinbase what they're looking for. So in terms of code, in terms of the integration, whether it's the remote procedure call, whether it's data integration, or whatever it is, whether it's index APIs, whatever it is, right? They are working on it. As soon as that's done, I think that will be the breaking point. And of course, me myself, I always buy the dips, right? So Dogecoin was down almost to 0.05, 0.049-ish, right? So that was a great time to buy. I don't know. Let me know if you guys bought it, if you guys bought the dip or not. But that was a good time. So this is my 2 cents for at least Dogecoin breakout. I don't know what you think. Let me know if you think Dogecoin is kind of going to go up or down. And of course, we'll also talk about SafeMoon a little later on, shortly, because that's also part of our portfolio. And so this is Dogecoin chart. I want to show it to you, and I want to talk about, of course, the breakout of Dogecoin, of what's going on. All right, so I'm going to navigate to, let's see if I have a couple of other news about Dogecoin here. Oh, not here, right here on the, there we go. So the Wall Street bets, we know the famous Wall Street bets, right? Almost 10 million users or members of Wall Street bets on the Reddit group here. They said, hey, Coinbase, we haven't forgotten about Dogecoin listing. We're still waiting. Peace out. So even Wall Street bets is looking at Dogecoin very, very closely, guys, because we know it's very, very popular. Dogecoin is, of course, it's ranked 17. It was at 14, kind of went down a couple of notch. But really, it's still the most popular one. Crypto, in terms of cryptocurrency, in terms of buying and selling, you can actually use to buy and sell because of its design, because of the transaction interval time, and its inflationary design, the stability. It's the stable coin. So Wall Street bets are also, they have their fingers crossed. They can't wait to Dogecoin be listed on Coinbase. But tell me why. I mean, I don't, tell me why are they so keen on Dogecoin getting on Coinbase, guys, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Wall Street bets, GameStop, AMC. Remember these guys? These guys are apes, man. These guys are crazy, right? I was on the bandwagon of GME also, right, for a while. So and it was a wild ride, and it kind of paid off pretty good. So not bad at all. All right. So this is where we are in terms of Dogecoin breakout and Dogecoin on the Crossroads. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in comments. And by the way, if you're just tuning in, by the way, thanks for being on the channel. Thanks for your support. And of course, make sure you subscribe, guys, and smash that like button while you're on it. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. And of course, the bell notification. That's equally important because every time you get notified, if I come up with big news updates, forecast, or technical analysis, you get to find out on your very own InvestDesk channel. So Wall Street Bets are, of course, super excited to have Coinbase, Dogecoin listed on Coinbase. We looked at the developers doing RPC calls or working on the remote procedure call integration, that aspect, so that Dogecoin fulfills all the mandatory requirements from Coinbase. They're working on that. We also looked at the chart also. Let me bring that up quick one more time. So we know that the price is kind of going sideways anyways, right? Sideways anyways. What kind of, that's cool. That's like a rhyming word, right? That's pretty awesome. All right. So yeah, it's the average price is almost 0.053, 0.055, and that's where it's at. And I'm looking forward to actually doing our weekend analysis where we crunch some numbers, where we look at our portfolio within the Excel sheet and see how Dogecoin kind of, did last week in terms of making us money or not making us money, or at least on InvestDesk with our portfolio here that I've set up for this particular channel for you guys. And this is super exciting. We're actually at a wild ride. All right. So this is Dogecoin. I hope it kind of makes sense. I just wanted to get this out of my way. I've been thinking about this all day, and I figured, hey, why is it not breaking out? What's going on with Dogecoin? Why is it still moving sideways, right? So I just kind of thought about it, and it clicked to me itself that, hey, we need Dogecoin on Coinbase, guys. That's going to be a big pump, and that's right now is the most constructive and tangible pump that we can actually see, right? Realistically speaking. So that there'll be more buyers, right? We'll be more exposed to more and more buyers in Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. So we'll see how that goes out. So I'm closely following, of course, the developers of how they're doing. But overall, of course, Dogecoin is still doing pretty okay. It's averaging out higher than where it was last month. And I'm going to cover this, of course, over the weekend. So let me know what you think of the breakout. Does it make sense or not? And I'm going to put it in the community post also. All right, and we talked about this chart too, by the way, right? Yeah, it's still resisting the support level, and of course, once there's a big breakout, it's going to at least get to the 6 cent level or even higher. Depends on, because it was a 6 cents a couple of times. Check this out, right? Last couple of weeks, it touched 6 cents already. So it needs a big push, and that pump, in my opinion, is the Coinbase listing, which is going to be constructive, tangible, and solid news for Doge. Not just news. People are going to buy, right? They're going to trade on Coinbase, and that's going to be pretty nice. All right. So that's for the Dogecoin I have. And of course, we also have in our portfolio SafeMoon. Hey, I don't know. I got in SafeMoon, right? So if you're just joining InvestDesk as your #1 channel, guys, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, and of course the bell notification. And yeah, we're talking about SafeMoon now towards the end of our live stream, because this is our portfolio now, right? We're our invested and vested interest, right? Both. That's a nice choice of words. All right. So SafeMoon, of course, had exciting updates. The development team of SafeMoon meets twice or thrice a week, and in fact, they met yesterday, by the way. So if you check out the stream yesterday, I did on SafeMoon, and we talked to the developers, we talked to the team, we talked to the CEO, we talked to the chief technology officer, the dev team. These guys are on. They're always on the Discord channel, so I have Discord open all the time, and I'm talking to these guys. So it's not bad. At least they're talking, right? They're there. It's a registered company. It's SafeMoon LLC in Provo, Utah. You can go check that out. So yeah, it's solid. It's going okay, not bad, right? Just a month old, but they've grown to over 165,000 holders. That's like crazy. And the price right now for SafeMoon is at .3058, right? 0.000003058. And I think I have the live chart here. There we go. So yesterday there was a huge spike on the price, and of course now it's stabilizing at 0.029 or 0.03. So SafeMoon is doing pretty well, depending on when you bought it, at which time you actually entered into SafeMoon. And I demonstrated, I think, in terms of when I bought it, in fact I recorded it. Yeah, I did record it. So go check out my video when I bought SafeMoon. It's a little over 35 billion or whatever it is in one wallet, and have others as well. But we are keeping track of SafeMoon because I think my buying price of SafeMoon was at 12 or 13, and now it's at 30. It went all the way up to 47, 50. So yeah, it was like 5x or 3x or 10x for me on this channel, or your InvestDesk channel, right? So for us, it was a fantastic move. We made quite a bit of money last week with just SafeMoon alone, and I showed you all of that. So I'm being very transparent on this channel. You know that I give you the screenshots and we do our technical analysis. So the idea here is that once we select a crypto, and I also specify the criteria as how I select it, because I need to see the team, I need to talk to the company, I need to know what they're doing, I need to see the roadmap, I need to see some tangible developments going on with all of the cryptos that I'm invested in. And of course I go back to the code also. Being an enterprise architect, I know code. I do this every single day. As managing enterprise organizations infrastructure, right? Managing dev teams, both local in the US, where I am, and of course remotely and all that. So I'm into this already, right? Both from the technology aspects, from the GitHub code, all the way to the CEO or the management level. Because of course, if you don't know, if you know already, I'm also the CEO of claydesk.com, and we teach a little over 1 million students online. So so I need to make sure that I have all of the pieces in place before I select a crypto to invest in. Of course, that doesn't mean I can't be wrong. I'm wrong most of the time, guys. Crypto is a crazy, crazy world, and I keep saying that, right? So of course, do your own research. My goal on this channel is to bring you tangible information so you can make informed decisions for yourself. So let me know. Let me check some comments. It's been a while. I haven't talked to you guys. Well, there we go. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome Donna, Dassam, Edward. Thanks for joining. FPF, Nathan, Edward. Welcome, guys. If you are just joining, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button while you're at it. Appreciate it. And of course, the bell notification so you get notified. We talked about Dogecoin. If you're just joining now, of course, Dogecoin at the breakout, and of course, towards the end, I must also mention our other crypto in our portfolio at InvestDesk, which is SafeMoon. So yesterday, SafeMoon had a big spike, and it's still finding its support at 3.0 level, which is not bad at all. That's about, Edward, 300% return in 1 month. If you're talking about SafeMoon, yes, even higher depending on when you bought it. In 1 month, it's over 1,000%. But yeah, if you just bought it a few days ago, definitely 2x, 5x, or even 100x returns. All right, thoughts on BTT. I have noted this down, the BitTorrent. I think I made a video on this, by the way. That's Dastorm asking this in comments. Can it reach a penny? Go check out my video. I think it's called, let me think. The top 3 altcoins, something like that. Go check it out. I cover BTT. I run a full technical analysis on BTT. So I've already done that. All right, what do you think about Wink? Christian Hernandez is asking. I'm not sure. I have not taken a look at it yet, but I will note it down. What I do is every time you guys put something in comments, I note it down or try to note it down. And of course, I cover it. Donna says, any thoughts on VThor? I also covered that, Donna. Go check that out. Yes, in the same video, the top 3 altcoins for April. I think that was it or something like that. Please go check out that a video. I covered VThor, I covered VChain, I covered BTT, all three, in fact. And of course, Chili's also, yeah, I remember. So definitely, I've covered those already in the video a few days ago. All right, Subramania, welcome. ENJ, yes, I have a video on Engine. Go check that out, please. I've done a full technical analysis. Chili's, I've done technical analysis on that. Go check that video out. Drill on. Excellent, guys. What about VChain? Yes, I have done it. Please go check out that video. If you like, I can put a link in the description later on once it's done. But yeah, you just go to the channel, find out, and you'll see all of the videos there. All right, so this is where we are in terms of SafeMoon. Nathan says, yes, I bought 1 billion SafeMoon also. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the club. Welcome to this crazy, crazy crypto world. Hey. Sonic84, a month or two ago, I tried to get 1 million BTT at $1,300, but kept getting rejected from Binance. I don't know. It happens because I know with SafeMoon, a lot of people wanted to buy SafeMoon, and then the Binance site was down or something like that. So it's just part of the game, I guess. I don't know. That's how it is, right? Sunil says, Bitcoin next move towards 100K. Yeah, I did a video yesterday about Visa, by the way, the largest credit card provider in the world. They successfully settled a transaction on the Ethereum network that actually made Bitcoin almost touch 60,000 yesterday, right? So the prediction is, of course, for the year 2021 for Bitcoin by many analysts is crossing 100K. Not bad at all. So the entire crypto space is growing in popularity, not just popularity, in the adoption. With Visa adopting, Bitcoin as the currency and USDC coin, of course, because USDC is a stable coin. So one USDC is equals $1. It's fully backed up by US dollar. So they have implemented crypto, right? So using your Visa credit card, you can pay in USDC, which is not bad. So imagine the impact it's going to have, because it is running on Ethereum network. So it's going to, of course, there's some gas involved, some transaction costs involved. And that's what they're working out right now. But it's going to take a few months, maybe end of the year, before Visa can fully implement this crypto. The idea is that crypto space is growing, right? And that's really what's important, and that makes sense. So this is SafeMoon, guys. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. So far, it's finding its average support level at 0.30, 0.31, 0.32, or not 0.32, sorry, 0.000000031, right? So I want to be make sure it's the correct price, yeah. And of course, the goal here is it's massively growing, exponentially growing. SafeMoon, I talked to the dev community, I talked to these guys. We meet 3 times a week, and I stream those meetings. So you guys also stay informed when they meet, and we can ask questions, and people do ask a lot of questions, by the way, and they do answer, all right? Here's the SafeMoon tracker. Just so we know, the holders are 165,927 addresses so far, which is not bad. Not bad at all. It's grown exponentially. Just last week, by the way, there were only 20,000 holders, guys. Just so you know, if I put things in perspective, somewhere around there, they were very, very low. They just started. This is a new project, right? They just launched it. But let me refresh and see where we are. 166,600. So it's growing, right? So we'll take it. All right, so this is kind of like SafeMoon towards the end, because that's part of our portfolio as we grow more and more. So 2 things we talked about, or 2 cryptos that we have in our portfolio right now. Dogecoin. We started off with Dogecoin last month. When I bought Dogecoin, I put it in the InvestDesk portfolio, and we've been following along every single day, streaming live, because that's what I do. This is your channel, so I have to keep you guys informed every single time. And then last week, we added SafeMoon to our portfolio, right? And I also, of course, showed you how to buy SafeMoon. I bought it live. I recorded it. I put it up. Go check out the video. And I bought it at, what was the price of SafeMoon where I bought it? So right now the price is at Yeah, 3058, something like that. So when I bought it, it was at 11 or 12, right? 12, something like that. And the great thing about SafeMoon is that it's like an annuity, right? So every morning I get up, I have money in my wallet, right? Why? Because every time someone sells on SafeMoon, 5% gets distributed to existing holders. So it's not bad. I was kind of averaging out this morning, trying to kind of figure out how many millions and millions of additional tokens that come into my wallet and keep adding into the wallet. And once I exchanged it to US dollars, and I was trying to, I've not done the exact calculations, but just so you guys know that on average, it's about $50 to $100 every day, almost every day, that I'm earning additionally for doing nothing. Just doing nothing, guys. That's SafeMoon. I don't know. It's crazy. It is just crazy. It's for real. Just 150 million tokens were added yesterday. Because remember, every time someone sells, so all these dips that you see, everyone's selling, right? You're earning on it. Every time there's a red thing that you see on the chart, you're earning on it, right? So that's what's happening. So on the average, and I'm just thinking, for if I just average out a month, it'll probably be over $1,000 or $1,500 for sure. Of course, it depends on how much you have and how many are being added. But for this portfolio right here on InvestDesk, it's about $1,000 or over $1,000. Of course, at the end of the month. And we do our weekly analysis, by the way. So make sure you stay tuned Saturday, because Saturday is our weekend and we do our crunching numbers. That's a number crunching day. We run our Excel, open up our Excel spreadsheet, put the numbers in, and then we just kind of go from there and see how much money we made. That's what we do. So this is the second crypto been added to the portfolio, and it's proving to be pretty substantial. Many X gains, guys, many X gains. So yeah, that's what it is. And of course, this is like an annuity. This is like, it's passive income. It's just passive income. If I make $1,000, $1,500 just passively on SafeMoon, I mean, come on, what more can I say or ask, right? And assuming that the price stays at 0.30, right, 0.0000029 or 30, assuming even if it stays, it doesn't matter. This is in addition to what gains are being given by the price itself, because see, that's SafeMoon, guys. So it's not bad at all, at least from my perspective. I'm in, and yeah, it's money coming in. That's how it is, guys. That's how it is. All right, so let's check some comments here. How are we doing, guys? Thanks so much for joining in. If you're just tuning in, by the way, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, and of course, the bell notification so you get notified. That'd be so awesome. All right, let's check some comments. Welcome, Davey1987, Drillon, Shakib. Hey, Weird Austin, thanks so much for tuning in. Hector, Mick, Edward, Ahmad, thanks so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash the like button while you're here. All right, Mick says Whitebit, the Bitmart. Yes, I showed yesterday SafeMoon is on Whitebit. It's showing up in the wallet, right? But still can't buy yet. They're still working on it, but it does appear in Whitebit's wallet. SafeMoon does appear. They're still working on Bitmart exchange. They're working on BB Palm exchange, and of course, they're moving towards, as planned, as per their roadmap. These guys are moving forward. So, all right, what platform do you buy SafeMoon? Weird Austin is asking in the comments. You can buy SafeMoon at PancakeSwap. Please go check out my step-by-step hands-on tutorial. I have it on this channel. Please go check it out, and I'll demonstrate step-by-step how I bought it, and you'll see it. So just follow along. All right. Nebelex, hearing rumors. I missed the first part of your show because I was in the middle of something. Have you heard anything about PayPal taking Doge? To be honest, no, not yet. But that's a good point. And they will. It will. I know it was in talks because Elon Musk once tweeted. I remember that was last month or so. That was a while back, or at least 3 weeks. where there was a discussion about MasterCard, PayPal, Visa. All these three were in that group. So, but I don't know about the latest. But thanks for this comment. I will definitely check this out. What is going on with that information? Why Dogecoin is not moving, and that's exactly what we talked about, Isham, on in the beginning part of our stream, the breakout, Doge at the breakout, and I talked about the Coinbase listings because that's important, and developers are working on the Rosetta API. They're working on one issue that they're facing right now is the remote procedure call. So I've covered that in the beginning of the stream, and I think if once that's done, it's going to be a big bump. It's going to be a breakout at that point in time. And of course, that's my opinion. Don't hold me to it, guys. All right. But that's how it is. All right. Too complicated to buy SafeMoon for a newbie like me, Hector. You can say that, yeah, but it's not bad. There are steps on the website of SafeMoon. Let me show you. If you go to safemoon.net and you simply click on how to buy, they have a guide that walks you through these steps. So if you're interested and if it kind of makes sense to you guys, right here, you see it says how to buy. So number one, you download the app, Trust Wallet, right? So just go ahead and download the Trust Wallet. Purchase BNB, which is the Binance coin, or the Binance Smart Chain. Step 3, go to the dApps tab at the bottom and find PancakeSwap. And if you're an iPhone user, you may need to enable the Trust browser. Then use the browser tab. You can also click the Buy Now button on your website if you are not on mobile. Number 4, click Select a Currency and then enter this contract address into the search field, and you should be able to find SafeMoon. And this is the contract address for SafeMoon. Make sure you have this right. Number 5, step 5 is before swapping, click on the cogwheel, which is the settings icon, and set the slippage to 11%, between 11 and 12%. The slippage is like a fee you pay, right? So make sure you do that. And step 6, now set the amount you want to purchase and press the swap button, and boom, confirm the transaction, and you have it. And of course, hodl, right? So here it is, just simple 6 steps on how to buy SafeMoon. I hope that kind of answers the question. I know a couple of you have asked how to buy. So Christian, yeah, SafeMoon is only on PancakeSwap. Yes, at this point it's on PancakeSwap, and you can see it on the screen. This is how you would want to buy if you are interested. Of course, do your own research, guys. Yeah. All right. So Mel, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Is asking, when I check my SafeMoon, as far as what I'm making, it goes up and goes down. But when I check through PancakeSwap, but I'm getting the 5% from people selling, why would I be down if I'm gaining 5%? I don't know. You shouldn't be down. I'm not down. I'm just gaining more coins. Unless, of course, if you're selling or something else is going on, yeah. But otherwise, if you bought it, it's there. It's there. It should be there. Yeah, I'll check my wallet again. All right, glad to be here. Superstar, welcome, thanks. Can I press the like button gently, not smash or bust his screen? Yeah, smash it. All right, come on, smash that like button. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, just please press it gently. Thank you so much. I thank you for your support. And by the way, all of you guys who've supported this channel through your own very own InvestDesk channel through super chats, super stickers, I'm super thankful. We are going to be working on a giveaway also. I keep saying that, right? But hopefully on Saturday, I have everything set up. I have the merch store set up. I have the Dogecoin logo on mugs and bags and whatnot. And of course, I also have SafeMoon logos on that too, right? So hey, now you get a bonus on that. So we are going to do our first giveaway, and or at least I'm going to try to do it, right? And hopefully it's going to be an exciting weekend coming up with our exciting giveaways. So make sure you subscribe and get that bell notification on for yourself, because Saturday, hopefully we're going to be doing our giveaway. All right, so keep that in mind. Make a note of itself. Saturday afternoon EST time when I stream, that's what I do every single day. This is our time. All right, I'm going to of course give some more details tomorrow and of course a couple of days so that you guys will know. All right, So if you're interested in SafeMoon, this is how you would actually end up buying in these simple 6 steps. All right, some more comments. Keep those comments coming. All right, let's take a look at, I did message Robinhood, no comment from them yet. All right, perfect. To buy SafeMoon, very complicated, but worth, I hope. Well, it's right here on your screen. It's not really complicated anymore, just 6 steps. Go check it out, easy. Leon, should I buy VTHO? This is part of VeChain, by the way. The 2 tokens, they are paired, they go together. It is, and it's now at its lowest for the week. Should I expect it to shoot up? Well, of course, I can't give you any financial advice, but what I can tell you, Leon, is that for myself, I always buy the dips, right? But that's just me. I buy the dips. That keeps my average dollar cost low for buying. All right. Hope that makes sense. All right. Let's see what else. Doge won't move till the big boys sell. Well, that's true. There's big whale just sitting on it, just sitting, and of course that's Robinhood. I don't know. Robinhood is going public, by the way. Robinhood is going public on the exchange, on Nasdaq exchange, and I covered that story. That was about 4 or 5 days ago. So hopefully, when they're public and they're moving beyond whatever they want to do, and they will fix up their stuff, and hopefully the whales will sell. It'll be more decentralized, and things will move, and that'll help getting Dogecoin on Coinbase too, guys. And that's the purpose of today's title, is Dogecoin Breakout and Dogecoin at the Crossroads, because it needs a big bump, right? Either the whales kind of sell and gets all goody, or we get on Coinbase and we just get massive people buying Dogecoin, right? So I see it that way. All right, let's some more. Can we buy anything with SafeMoon? Well, I don't know. So far, it's just SafeMoon itself, right? But our goal is to talk about, of course, Dogecoin. That's the primary title. The reason I have SafeMoon here, because we're towards the end of our stream, guys, and this is our crypto in our portfolio. All right, so we covered, quick summary, by the way. We talked about the price of Dogecoin at point of me. I explained, in my opinion, of course, my humble opinion, that is, the breakout for Dogecoin is going to be when Coinbase accepts Dogecoin, and of course, it gets all trading at Coinbase. And right now, the developers are working on it. This is the new Dogecoin website. This is also up. Here are the developers working on the Rosetta API integration. The progress is coming along pretty nicely. There is an current issue that the developers are working on, which is the RPC integration issue, the get block number 17. Patrick Lauder, of course, he's the lead developer with Dogecoin. He's working on the remote procedure call integration issue, and that's going to be solved. And of course, we go to the next step. And that's what happens with every project. It's just one step at a time, slowly but surely. As soon as it happens, I think there's going to be a breakout, and that's really what I see it coming on. So you're welcome to go check this out. And of course, we talked about the charts, and of course the analysis as well, and of course SafeMoon, which is part of our analysis. So hey, that's all I have, guys, for today's stream. I hope you guys liked it. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, and of course hit the like button and the bell notification so you get notified every single time. All right, where am I? I need to see. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right. So yeah, Dogecoin had a breakout, right? That's what we talked about. I gave you some reasons why I think it is at a breakout. It's just a matter of Coinbase, because that is going to be the next big bump for Dogecoin. And until that happens, unless there's other development news for Dogecoin to break out to the next level, we are going to probably see the same level, same floor at 0.055 or 0.053. just going at the same average level. This is the average, by the way, because if you go back 3 weeks ago, we did our analysis, right? The average price has been about the same. So Coinbase, Dogecoin, Rosetta API, I'm closely following these developers. And as soon as something comes up, you will be first to know right here on this channel. And of course, we talked about SafeMoon because that is also part of our portfolio, guys. And that's, I gotta say it because that's how we do. That's how we grow our portfolio here at InvestDesk. And I'm also looking at some additional cryptos, by the way, right, that we may possibly be adding right here to this channel. Not yet. I'm not going to give any names. I'm not going to break news, right? I'm still researching, and I've shortlisted a few. I'm working on them, but I've not decided yet because again, my criteria, like all you know, that I have to talk to the dev team. I must know what the company is. I must know what they're doing. I got to take a look at their code, see what their structure is, see what their use cases are, where are they going with this, right? What's going on? Whether it's just a pump and dump or whether it's actually a project that is going on. And another thing I want to mention, by the way, that I'm working on for this channel and for you guys is the initial coin offerings. And that is when the coin just comes out, right? A new company just announces the coin on the ICO. They're called the ICOs. So I'm looking closely at some of those areas as well. Highly volatile, risky, but then again, that's part of our portfolio. We have low risk stocks, we have high risk stocks, we have balanced, we have long term, short term. So all of that mix, right? So mix is good. That kind of balances out our portfolio. All right. So that's what I had. We talked about the Dogecoin breakout, reasons why it's going to break out. And of course, I don't know if you said hello to my Shiba Inu yet. Yeah, I don't know. So we talked about that and some news, some solid information that kind of goes with Dogecoin moving forward. And of course, I also covered SafeMoon. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the super chat, super stickers. Thanks for everything. We are grown, and I think we are at 7,500 subscribers already. That's crazy. Yeah, that's just crazy. I'm humbled. I'm very humbled. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Appreciate it. This is your channel. Let me know in comments if you need me to cover some additional ones like V4 or VChain. I covered those. Engine, I covered those, right? So I do that. I try to do a video on something specific on technical analysis. But of course, Dogecoin is our baby. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can prove it. Why? Check out every day, right? I talk about Dogecoin. I follow Dogecoin. I sleep Dogecoin. I eat Dogecoin. I transact in Dogecoin. Yeah, go to CoinFlip ATM. I don't know which state you're in, but wherever I am, there's an ATM, CoinFlip ATM, that provides Dogecoin, Bitcoin. You can transact in that. You can buy airline tickets with Dogecoin. You can buy Dallas Mavericks in Dogecoin. You can do a lot of things with Dogecoin, right? And that's super, super exciting. So there's definitely huge potential, but we need a breakout, right? We need a breakout. So right now, that's what I feel it's at a crossroad, right? It's still crossroad, kind of dipping a little bit, kind of going up a little bit, kind of stabilizing itself, but it needs that big push. Not from the celebrities, right? Not from the celebrities, guys. It's real. Let's talk about data. Let's talk about, going to the next level with Dogecoin. And I think it's Coinbase. I don't know. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion. Don't hold me to it. And like I always say, don't be crying, right? Don't be crying when the price goes to 10 cents or to $1. I don't know. But I always buy the dips. That's my strategy for this channel. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for your support. Let me know if you have any questions. Put them in comments. I value your feedback. And I love you guys. Thanks so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And with this, thanks so much for joining. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button before you go. And the bell notification so you get notified every single time there is an update. Thanks so much, guys. And I will see you